incredible guest speakers who will share their stories, experience, and wisdom. To help us dive deeper into these important topics, we have Miss Jinky B and Miss Maria Isabel Pelayo, Mutyan ng Davao 2023 as our special guests. They'll be sharing their wisdom as they come outside. Palakpakan, ladies, ang gaganda ng ating mga other special guests. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jinky B and Miss Maria Isabel Pelayo. So they're here to share with us stories about wisdom, how they overcame challenges, and of course, how they empowered themselves. Ladies, please take your seats. And of course, especially for today, we are going to talk about making your mark, growing, shining, and going beyond.
Because I've been someone who's a constant, I believe that we all have our timing talaga, you know. And it's okay to have self-doubts, like what you said earlier. It's okay that we take pauses in our life. That doesn't make us any less of a human. It's actually good to nourish our mind, to nourish our soul, and just to take time to breathe. And it's important that we surround ourselves with people that inspires us. Because I think that's what builds our self-confidence.
For sure.
Right? Our environment is such a huge factor. So just always be positive and think the best for yourself because you are worthy and you're capable of so many things.
And that is so true. So quite clearly, you have a solid and strong support system. Kasi the way you speak about owning your story comes from a place where I can tell that you've been loved, nurtured, and really cared for by those around you.
You know, actually, I just want to say that these are the topics that really make me engage. Because it's so nice that I am given a voice, and everyone's given a voice to inspire other people. So instead of pulling each other down, we should uplift each other. Most especially being a woman, and now na Women's Month nga ngayon. It's so nice that we're actually here for one another and, you know, supporting each other.
That is so, so true. And of course, confidence comes in many forms. What has helped you build and maintain confidence, especially in moments when you felt uncertain? I have a feeling our crowned Mutya 2023 can answer this question.
You know, I actually agree with Belle here. It's really about making sure that the people around you are the ones that will really push you to be a better person. They will be the ones that will give you an environment where you can really grow, because that's very important. You know, we're surrounded by people every day. You know, in media, in pageantry, we have a crowd, and of course, a celebrity. We're surrounded with many people with many different opinions, with many, you know, things that they're trying to push towards you, and most of them could be negativity. But what you can do is to make sure that those who really surround you, your core group, their families, your friends, and the people that you really trust are around you, because they're the ones who's really going to support you, give you that environment to cultivate your growth, and to make you a better person, not just for you, but also to give back the love that they give to you back to them. You know?
That is so, so true. Napaka-importante talaga, ano, that the people around you speak good words into your life. Kasi I'm sure you guys can tell, medyo uncomfortable ako a little bit dito. Nakikita niyo sa screen, tinatry kong tabunan ng sarili ko kasi I feel like napakalaki kong tao katabi ng mga magagandang babae natin here. So, if you'll allow me to share a little bit of my own journey, I was also a former queen here in the city, but I became plus-sized as the years went by. And I'm an advocate for fitness kasi being fit and being healthy is so important to showing up as your best self. Diba? So guys, I'm so sorry kung dagko na kaayo ko, nagtapad ko sa ilaha, but I hope you're enjoying the beautiful ladies and their wonderful insights here on stage, okay? So guys, your confidence has to come from a support system, really, that speaks good words more than just into your hearts, into your minds, and make sure that they show it to you, diba? Kung ano man yung confidence talents or love language na meron kayo dyan, make sure that the words you share with each other or you use sa inyong mga sarili are words that make you feel sweet, juicy, and definitely worthy of the space that you take up on this stage and in this lifetime. All right? Sige. So, Miss Jinky, you have had the privilege of working with many talented individuals as someone with multiple collaborations. How important is collaboration in your life, and how have meaningful connections with others helped you go beyond what you thought was possible for your own life?
So working with talented individuals made me realize how important collaboration is because number one, collaboration, it is a two-way street. They learn from you and you also get to learn from them. And if you wanted to elevate your game, one of the most effective way for you to do that is to surround yourself with people who are doing better than you. People who've been in the industry first, people who are experts with what they do,
Yes.
right? And sa amin naman ng mga freelancers or content creators, it is a blessing when a collaboration turns into a meaningful connection. Because number one, yung power of trust. When you have trust sa team mo, it's easier to be vulnerable. It's easier to push boundaries. Number two, yung comfort that you have a supportive team.
Yes.
Because having a supportive team means being able to tackle each challenge easier. And lastly, yung shared happiness of success. Diba? When you achieve something and you're with a team, there is a greater joy.
Necessarily mean you're in a comfortable state. Sometimes it's being uncomfortable that makes us grow and makes us want to be the best version of ourselves. And it's okay. I started knowing what I truly wanted. I would say around when I was 8 or 9 years old. I've always had the passion and I've always had the heart to be in the industry. But being in the industry, I've also encountered so many trials and so many failures. But then those trials and failures, it allowed me to grow to the person who I am now. And I just want to say to the younger girls out there, I just want to share a piece of advice. Don't be afraid to dream and don't be afraid to conquer the world and to just get out there. And to our women out there, I salute you, but it's never too late for you to dream. Well, everyone has their own timing, so just keep believing. That's
All
it.
right, thank you so much. Palakpakan natin si Miss
Grabe
Belle.
naman.
Parang corona
May
na lang
palo,
ito
may
lang.
papalakpak.
Meron talaga dapat. Thank you so much, Belle, Jinky, and of course, to Rhea. Thank you so much. Palakpakan natin ang ating mga beautiful, juicy-fied girls here. Thank you for sharing your wisdom, your insights, and of course, your learnings, no? Throughout your journey being both on stage, on camera, and always in the public eye. So, maraming salamat. And now, of course, we open the floor to questions from our friends from the media and of course our KOLs as well. So guys, remember to embrace who you are, trust in your journey, and remember that the growth you experience today will shape the person you become tomorrow. So, meron tayong questions from our fans and our friends from the media. And our first question for Ms. Rhea Isabel Palayo comes from Amy Prince